Although I have multiple videos how to use the Horizon, but this particular video just for the Business 135 students. So let me show you how. So first we need to go to that particular website, horizon.highline.edu. Log in using your Canvas login. I'm already logged in, so I'm gonna click verify. I'm gonna get notification on my Okta. Say yes, log me in. You need to download the Okta Verify on your phone to actually access it. Then I'm gonna say instructional desktop. You need to grant microphone access. Click allow. Click OK. Click OK. Okay, I'll allow while within the site. Fine. You don't need to do this because you're only responsible for the Excel work. My students, if they need to use that for their particular class, like my BizTech 175 class, my visual communication class, then they have to allow the microphone and the video. At any rate, so now we are using one of the college computers, mainly building 30. What's available, I'm accessing to it. Then I'm going to go to your class. So I'm going to click on Google. Then I'm going to access my personal profile. So I'm going to log in using your highlight email address. Then I'm going to log in again. Then I'm going to wait for my Okta to verify, click save, then select push. Yes, it's me, review. Now I need to look at for that number, 25, and I select it, and it logged me in. Okay, once it logged me in, I'm already in the system. You can sign into Chrome to make sure that everything is available. I'm right there. Continue as Osama. Logged into my account. Now, if you don't have your account set up, that is perfectly fine. Now I'm gonna go to my apps. Log in again. There's a lot of verification. I'm sorry, but what the hell? That's advertisement, I guess. That's my block, ad block. I'm gonna say, yes, it's me. You know, the reason we're doing this, about 10 years ago, we have over 100,000 hackers from one particular country to trying to hack on our system, and they broke our system for 4 days. So I'm gonna go to Canvas, download that file and start working with. Gonna go to your class. Again, this is I'm in my remote or my virtual machine, not my personal machine. So you see these tabs are in my virtual machine, okay? So I'm gonna go to your class. I'm gonna go in as a student, so you see what I'm seeing. Go to the modules. Go to the first video. I'm gonna download it. Let's go to the second one because I need to talk about some other issues I've seen in the second one. I'm gonna download this. This is the video to watch. This is the Excel I want to download. Download this fine. Now I'm gonna open it. This is something that you need to be aware of. When I'm opening it, you might have to also sign in into Microsoft Office using your Highline email address. Sign in. Put your Highline email address. And yes, you have to do this every time you log in. I'm sorry. but this is because you don't have the application at home or on your computer. So you have to do this. My students do this every time they have to use Dreamweaver because it's very expensive to subscribe or purchase. They access it from Highline College. Say no, this app only. Okay. Then you're ready for you. Click close. Then and I'm ready. You can see I'm logged in right here. This is my account. I'm logged in. Okay. So I want to enable editing. I'm not seeing all the tabs. I'm not sure what happened. So let me minimize it. Okay, these are the tabs. Maybe because I'm a virtual machine. So I'm gonna go all the way here and then select. Now I'm gonna do, this is the problem. A lot of you are not using absolute references. So this is the reference right here. It says net pay minus standard deductions, which is $125. So I'm gonna say equal net pay minus standard deduction, which is this one here. This has to be an absolute reference. So I've clicked the function key for once to make it, to add the $sign before the column and before the row. So this is how we make that particular calculation absolute reference, and I use my fill handle to copy all the way through. Okay, so now I'm done. I click save. If you want to save it on the Google profile, then fine, or OneDrive. But once you save your work here, they disappeared unless you save it on Google Drive or on OneDrive. Okay, so if I wanted to save it in my own Google Drive to a reference, that's a good idea for your not final project, but for your for your test. Then you do this. This is my Google Drive here. My OneDrive. This is SharePoint. We don't want to do SharePoints. Okay, let me see more options. Click. Oh, I have not logged in. That's why I have to log in. Then I save it. When I save it, I go to my Substart assignments, go look for it, and submit for grading. Okay. Then I want to make sure that all the worksheets are done correctly. Submit assignment. Okay. One thing I want to add, when you're done and you want to log off, want to close everything you see on your desktop, and that's how you properly log off. You have to click and double click right here to log off properly. Okay. Otherwise, you might have issue logging back in. All right. Have a great day.